Ever thought about why train travel is magical? The McKinley Explorer offers an unparalleled experience in Alaska, combining the thrill of train travel with stunning natural beauty. As you glide through the enchanting landscapes, the large domed windows invite you to soak in breathtaking views of majestic mountains, pristine forests, and sparkling rivers. This unique rail service connects vibrant cities like Anchorage and Talkeetna, as well as the awe-inspiring Denali National Park. Each journey is a feast for the eyes, showcasing nature's stunning palette. Imagine sipping your favorite drink while watching wildlife roam free and the vibrant colors of the tundra transform with the seasons. Whether you're an adventure seeker or simply love picturesque scenery, the McKinley Explorer makes every mile an unforgettable memory. So, are you ready to hop on board and explore the beauty of Alaska? Guess what really drives our presence in space? For over 2 decades, humanity has been continuously living and working in space, thanks to the International Space Station, ISS. This incredible structure orbits Earth and serves as a unique laboratory for scientific research. Astronauts from various countries come together, conducting experiments that range from studying microgravity effects on the human body to growing plants in space. These studies not only advance our knowledge about living in space, but also have benefits back on Earth, like improving medical treatments and environmental monitoring. The ISS showcases international cooperation with countries like the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada, playing vital roles in its operation. So what does the future hold? As we look to Mars and beyond, our experiences on the ISS will guide us in making long-duration space travel a reality. Let's uncover the truth about beaver secretions. You might be surprised to learn that some foods and high-end cosmetics have used a substance called castoreum, derived from beaver anal secretions. This fascinating ingredient has been a flavoring agent, especially as a vanilla substitute, for centuries. Castoreum is extracted from the castor sacs of beavers, which are located near their tails, and has a unique scent that can mimic vanilla and raspberry. While this might sound strange, it's important to note that castoreum is not commonly used in modern products due to ethical and health considerations. Nowadays, artificial flavorings and other plant-based alternatives have largely replaced it in the food industry. However, the use of castoreum in luxury perfumes and cosmetics continues in some high-end markets, sparking curiosity and debate. Can you imagine a world where beaver secretions are part of what you eat or wear? Have you ever witnessed a star's dramatic finale? Massive stars, which are more than 5 times the mass of our sun, come to a spectacular end in a process called a supernova. When these gigantic stars exhaust their nuclear fuel, their cores collapse under gravity's overwhelming pull. This collapse generates an incredible amount of energy, triggering a powerful explosion that can outshine entire galaxies for a brief moment. A supernova ejects layers of gas and dust into space, enriching the cosmos with the building blocks of new stars and planets. Interestingly, the remnants of these colossal explosions can lead to the formation of black holes, regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. As a result, these stellar deaths play a crucial role in the life cycle of the universe. So the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember that some of those brilliant stars may have exploded in a dazzling display, creating black holes hidden from our view. You might be shocked to learn that selfies date back to 1839. It might seem unbelievable, but the first recorded selfie was taken by Robert Cornelius, a remarkable figure in early American photography. Imagine this. Cornelius positioned his camera in front of his family's shop in Philadelphia, removed the lens cap, and stood still for several minutes to capture his reflection. Unlike today's quick phone snaps, photography back then required significant patience and precision. For Cornelius, maintaining a steady pose was crucial to ensure a clear image, and his successful attempt marked an important milestone in photography's evolution. After patiently exposing the plate to light, he revealed his photograph, a bold self-portrait, if you will. This was not just a casual snapshot, it represented the dawn of a new era in image creation. Fast forward to today, where we can take hundreds of selfies within minutes using phones that fit right in our pockets. Cornelius's groundbreaking image reminds us of the passion for capturing our likeness and the incredible progress technology has achieved over the decades. Here's what actually happens when you sip wine. Researchers have discovered that our brains respond more positively to wine based on its perceived cost. Picture this. When you believe a bottle of wine is expensive, your brain lights up in areas associated with pleasure, making the experience more enjoyable. This fascinating phenomenon is a prime example of how expectations can shape our sensory experiences. So whether it's a fine French wine or a budget-friendly choice, the way we view its price can dramatically change how we perceive its taste. In experiments, participants enjoyed the same wine more when they were told it cost more, showing that our mind's assumptions can amplify our enjoyment. Next time you pour a glass, consider how much of the experience is influenced by what you expect. Isn't it amazing how our brains can elevate a simple pleasure, like drinking wine? Ever wondered about figs and their tiny partners? This mutualistic relationship between the fig and the wasp is vital for the fig's life cycle. When the female wasp enters a fig, she lays her eggs while also pollinating its flowers. This unique collaboration benefits both species, as the fig provides a safe home for the wasp's offspring, ensuring they have a place to grow. In turn, the wasp helps the fig reproduce by transferring pollen between flowers. Without this partnership, figs wouldn't exist as we know them. Interestingly, figs are not just fascinating because of this relationship. They're also packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, making them a deliciously healthy snack. Enjoying figs can boost your overall health, promoting digestion and fighting off free radicals. Next time you bite into a juicy fig, remember the tiny wasp that played a key role in bringing it to you. Isn't nature amazing? Can you imagine Earth as a tiny baseball? If we could somehow compress all the atoms that make up our planet, it would surprisingly shrink down to the size of a baseball. This fascinating fact reveals the incredible amount of empty space that exists within matter. Atoms, the building blocks of everything, from the air we breathe to the solid ground beneath our feet, are mostly space themselves. Each atom contains a nucleus surrounded by electrons, with the majority of their volume taken up by the area where these tiny particles dance around. This means that in our everyday experiences, we're surrounded by a whole lot of nothing, even if we can't see it. It's a mind-boggling idea to think that the Earth, with its towering mountains and vast oceans, could fit into something as small as a baseball. What other surprising secrets does the universe hold about the nature of matter? Ever thought about Hitler's surprising environmental policies? The book, How Green Were the Nazis, dives deep into the complex relationship between the Nazi regime and the environment, challenging the common belief that Adolf Hitler's government was entirely dismissive of ecological concerns. Instead, it reveals how the Nazis implemented various environmental initiatives and policies aimed at conservation. This exploration uncovers a fascist regime that, paradoxically, promoted green ideas from forest preservation to wildlife protection. As the author examines these policies, readers are prompted to consider the unsettling overlap between serious environmental efforts and a regime notorious for its horrific actions. With historical insights and thought-provoking questions, this book is an eye-opener for anyone intrigued by the multifaceted connections between politics and ecology. It forces us to reevaluate how we understand history and environmentalism, reminding us that even the darkest chapters can hold unexpected lessons about our planet's future. Are you ready to explore this fascinating yet uncomfortable topic? Have you ever considered New York's stray animal crisis? The New York City metropolitan area is home to around 1 million stray dogs and approximately 500,000 stray cats. This staggering number creates major challenges for the city, as abandoned and homeless pets roam the streets searching for food and shelter. Fortunately, a network of shelters and rescue organizations works tirelessly to confront this issue. These dedicated teams not only provide safe havens for these animals, but also organize adoption events and foster programs to help find them loving homes. They offer medical care, vaccinations, and spaying or neutering to help control the population and improve the animals' well-being. Community involvement is crucial. Volunteers and donors play a vital role in supporting these efforts. Despite the challenges posed by overpopulation, public awareness is growing, and many people are stepping up to foster or adopt these deserving pets. With continued support, there is hope for a future where every animal has a loving home. How can you help this cause? Here's a wild fact about Oskar Schindler. After bravely saving about 200 Jews during the Holocaust, Schindler faced a stark reality in the aftermath of the war. His heroic actions in saving lives, while commendable, left him financially drained. Schindler moved to Argentina with dreams of a new life, trying to raise chickens as a source of income. Unfortunately, his farming venture did not go as planned, leading him to financial ruin. In his struggle to make ends meet, Schindler relied on the generosity of those he saved, who provided him with gifts and support. This twist of fate highlights the deep connections forged during one of history's darkest times. Rather than being celebrated as the wealthy businessman he once was, Schindler ended up a man in need, embodying both the complexity of human nature and the lasting impact of his choices. Can you imagine the bond he formed with those he rescued? Have you ever wondered about Regina's royal name? In Canada's Saskatchewan province, Regina stands as its bustling capital, and the meaning behind its name is quite fascinating. The word Regina translates to queen in Latin, a title that brings a sense of respect and majesty to this vibrant city. Established in 1882, Regina has grown significantly over the years, evolving from a humble settlement to a vital urban center. Home to the famous Royal Saskatchewan Museum, the city showcases the natural history and heritage of the province. Regina also hosts the annual Canadian Western Agribition, a huge agricultural show attracting thousands of visitors. The city's rich culture and history are interwoven with its name, representing not just the monarchy, but also the pride of its residents. Whether you are strolling through the beautiful Wascana Park or exploring the historic buildings downtown, Regina offers a unique blend of nature, community, and historical significance. So next time you hear the name Regina, remember it's not just a city, it's a tribute to royalty and legacy. Imagine soldiers sharing joy during World War I. On Christmas Eve in 1914, an extraordinary event unfolded on the battlefields of Europe. Known as the Christmas Truce, this unofficial ceasefire brought together soldiers from both sides of the conflict. For just one night, they paused their fighting and laid down their weapons, driven by the spirit of Christmas. In this heartwarming moment, troops from Germany and Britain sang carols, exchanged gifts, and even kicked a soccer ball around in the muddy fields of no man's land. It was a remarkable display of how, even amid the horrors of war, the message of peace and goodwill resonated strongly. This spontaneous gathering reminded everyone involved that humanity persists, even in dark times. Although military leaders quickly moved to quash such sentiments, the Christmas truce remains a poignant reminder of the potential for harmony amidst chaos. It invites us to think about our own capacity for kindness and connection, even when divided by conflict. What would it take for us to find that spirit of goodwill today? Most people don't know this, but basketball began indoors. Back in 1891, Dr. James Naismith, a physical education instructor at Springfield College, faced the challenge of icy winter conditions that kept his students confined to the classroom. To combat their restless energy, he devised a new game that would encourage movement and teamwork. He creatively used a simple peach basket and a soccer ball, laying down a few easy rules for his eager students. The goal was straightforward: toss the soccer ball into the peach basket, which was affixed to the wall. Surprisingly, the first hoop was actually a fruit basket. This innovative activity quickly caught on, leading to the establishment of formal leagues as the game gained traction. Today, basketball is a global sensation, played on everything from urban courts to grand arenas, captivating millions of fans. The sport has evolved into a highly competitive pursuit filled with dazzling athleticism and strategy. Next time you dribble a ball or shoot for the basket, think about those chilly classroom origins and how far this beloved game has come. Have you ever wondered about mice lifespans? Wild mice typically live only about 6 months due to the constant threat of predators like hawks and snakes. In contrast, if they're kept as pets, these little creatures can thrive in a safe, controlled environment, extending their lives to nearly 2 years. This difference in lifespan highlights the role of safety in diet and survival. In the wild, mice face harsh conditions, including finding food and avoiding becoming a meal themselves. However, pet mice enjoy regular meals, clean habitats, and protection from natural threats. In addition to predation, other factors impact wild mice, such as disease and environmental hazards. These challenges contribute to their shorter lifespans. If you look after a pet mouse, providing a well-balanced diet and a stress-free environment can help ensure they live longer, healthier lives. So next time you see a mouse, think about the challenges it faces in the wild compared to the comfort of your home. Dive into the depths of submarine volcanoes. Submarine volcanoes can erupt unexpectedly, launching huge amounts of debris, rocks, and steam into the ocean. Unlike land volcanoes, these underwater giants have unique behaviors because they are surrounded by water. When the hot lava bursts from the ocean floor, the cold water causes it to cool and harden almost instantly, creating a variety of volcanic debris. This process not only shapes the seafloor, but also contributes to the ocean's ecology by providing new habitats for marine life. When a submarine volcano erupts, the force can be astonishing, releasing ash and steam that can even reach the surface, stunning nearby ships and marine creatures with its power. Interestingly, these eruptions can also lead to the formation of islands over time as lava accumulates and solidifies. Though they might be hidden beneath waves, submarine volcanoes are still active and pose risks, reminding us how dynamic our planet can be. How do you think these underwater eruptions affect marine ecosystems? Did you know the Incas used quipus for communication? Quipus are fascinating knotted ropes that the Inca civilization utilized to record information and manage their accounts. Unlike writing systems we typically think of, quipus relied on various knots tied in specific patterns on strings, allowing the Incas to convey complex data without a written language. Each knot represented different numerical values, and the colors and placement of the strings indicated specific categories of information, like livestock count or tribute payments. This innovative system helped the Incas, who ruled a vast empire, stay organized and informed across great distances. Imagine a world where numbers and messages were woven together instead of written down. The use of quipus shows just how resourceful and advanced the Incas were in keeping track of their complicated society. Isn't it amazing how they crafted such an intricate system for communication? Hard to believe, but convertible furniture is a game changer. This innovative design is all about transforming practical living into stylish comfort. Convertible furniture, like sofa beds and Murphy beds, cleverly combines multiple functions into one piece. Imagine a cozy sofa that easily unfolds into a bed, perfect for guests. With sliding, swiveling, or folding systems, these pieces save valuable space while ensuring that your home remains both functional and attractive. Whether you live in a tiny apartment or just want to maximize space in your home, this kind of furniture offers smart solutions without sacrificing comfort. You can have a stylish living room by day and a restful guest room at night. As we continue to adapt to smaller living spaces, isn't it time we embrace this clever approach to furniture design? Why exactly does height matter for astronauts? Astronauts are some of the most fascinating people on the planet, but they have to fit into a pretty strict mold. NASA sets a height limit of 6 feet 2 inches for aspiring astronauts. This restriction exists because spacecraft are designed with limited space, making it crucial for all crew members to fit comfortably in their seats and maneuver inside the cabin. Imagine being in a cramped area with controls and equipment all around you. If you're too tall, you might struggle to reach vital instruments or even fit safely in the spacecraft during launch and landing. So even if you have the right skills and training, your height could be a deciding factor. This makes those extra inches a significant challenge for tall dreamers aiming for the stars. Have you ever wondered how other physical requirements play a role in becoming an astronaut? Is it really true that Leva almost won Le Mans solo? In 1952, Pierre Leva stunned the motorsport world by attempting to conquer the iconic 24 Hours of Le Mans all by himself. Picture this. He led the race by an impressive 4 laps with just over an hour left on the clock. Leva was on the brink of making history as the first and only driver to win the grueling endurance race solo, a feat that would have shocked fans and competitors alike. Unfortunately, as the finish line drew near, disaster struck. His engine faltered due to a broken connecting rod, and his dreams of victory slipped away in an instant. Leva's courageous effort remains a legendary tale in racing history, showcasing not just skill and determination, but also the unpredictable nature of motorsport. Every fan of racing knows how quickly everything can change on the track. Can you imagine the heartbreak of coming so close to victory? Is it really true that peanuts aren't true nuts? Surprisingly, they are classified as seeds, along with almonds and cashews. In the world of botany, a true nut is a hard-shelled fruit that doesn't open to release its seeds, like acorns and chestnuts. So while peanuts look and taste like nuts, they actually grow underground and are part of the legume family, which includes beans and lentils. Almonds and cashews, on the other hand, also fall into the seed category but are often referred to as nuts because of their culinary uses. This distinction shines a light on the fascinating complexity of plant biology and how we categorize foods in our everyday lives. Isn't it interesting how much there is to discover about what we eat? Next time you enjoy a handful of mixed nuts, remember that what you're munching on may not fit the traditional nut definition. Understanding these nuances helps us appreciate the incredible diversity in the plant world. Can you believe this gaming statistic? It's surprising that around 1/3 of the games purchased on Steam, a popular digital gaming platform, never get played by the buyers. This might sound shocking to passionate gamers who eagerly await the latest releases. Steam hosts thousands of games, making it easy for players to buy games on sale, often resulting in impulse purchases. The thrill of owning a game can lead to buying more than one can realistically play. Additionally, some players purchase games with the intention of playing later, but simply forget about them over time. Another reason could be the overwhelming choice. With so many options, people might feel lost and end up playing only a few favorites. This pattern raises interesting discussions about consumer habits in the gaming industry. Why buy a game you won't play? Could it be that the excitement of adding to a digital library is just as fulfilling as actually playing? This phenomenon highlights the complexity of our relationships with digital content and the psychology behind why we buy. Did you know the Eiffel Tower was once unpopular? When the Eiffel Tower was first constructed for the 1889 Exposition Universelle, many locals in Paris viewed it as a strange eyesore. Some even campaigned for its removal as its original 20-year permit was set to expire in 1909. However, this towering iron structure found new life as a radio transmission tower, which demonstrated its practical value to the city and beyond. This unexpected utility helped shift public opinion, and the tower was saved from dismantlement. Today, the Eiffel Tower stands tall as one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year who marvel at its beauty and history. Can you imagine Paris without this incredible symbol of art and engineering? It's fascinating how something once deemed undesirable became an emblem of national pride. Did you know Stephen Hawking explored the multiverse? Just 10 days before his passing, the brilliant physicist finalized a groundbreaking theory about parallel universes. This theory proposed an intriguing approach for humanity to potentially detect these alternate realities. Hawking famously believed in the existence of multiple universes, suggesting that our own universe is just one of many. His final work combined ideas from cosmology and quantum physics, offering methods for scientists to look for signs of other worlds, perhaps even those harboring different laws of physics. Imagine the possibilities if we could communicate with or observe these universes. Hawking's relentless curiosity and innovative thinking pushed the limits of what we understand about existence. And it's fascinating to think his last contributions might someday lead us to uncover extraordinary discoveries about the cosmos. What secrets could parallel universes hold for us? Is it really true that China has 1 billion internet users? Absolutely. In 2023, China leads the world with a staggering total of over 1 billion and 92 million internet users. This massive number reflects a rapidly growing digital landscape where more people are connecting online than ever before. With a population of about 1.4 billion, that's roughly 78% of the country accessing the internet. This growth has been fueled by widespread smartphone use and improvements in infrastructure, making online connectivity more accessible even in rural areas. Chinese citizens are using the internet for various activities, from social media to e-commerce, gaming, and streaming services. Popular platforms like WeChat and Alibaba showcase how integral the internet has become in daily life. China's technological advancements and innovations play a big role in keeping its internet usage soaring. As we move toward an even more digital world, the incredible scale of internet users in China raises intriguing questions about social dynamics, culture, and global communication. How will this influence the future? Did you know China has over 1.4 billion citizens? This staggering number makes China the most populous country in the world, and it's a fascinating aspect of its rich history and culture. With such a vast population, you can imagine the incredible diversity found within its borders. From bustling megacities like Beijing and Shanghai to picturesque rural villages, the variety in lifestyles, languages, and traditions is astounding. The immense population also plays a vital role in the global economy. China is a hub for manufacturing and technology, influencing markets worldwide. However, managing such a large population comes with challenges. Issues like urbanization, environmental sustainability, and resource allocation require innovative solutions. Remarkably, China has implemented several policies over the years aimed at balancing growth with quality of life for its citizens. As we think about our own communities, it's intriguing to ponder how such a large population shapes daily life in China. What does the future hold for this populous nation? Here's a wild fact about stop signs. The bright red color of stop signs was carefully selected for a good reason. It stands out and demands attention. In the 1920s, the United States standardized the color red for stop signs because it symbolizes danger and urgency. Before this decision, stop signs came in various colors like yellow and white, which didn't grab attention as effectively, especially in low light or bad weather. Imagine driving at night and encountering a yellow sign instead of a vivid red one. It just wouldn't have the same impact. Along with the color, the distinctive octagonal shape was introduced around the same time to make them even easier to recognize from a distance. The combination of the bold red and unique shape has made stop signs a universal signal, whether you're in a bustling city or a quiet town. So next time you see a stop sign, remember that it wasn't just a random choice. It's a smart design crafted to keep everyone safe on the road. Is it really true that Neptune has the fastest winds? Yes, it absolutely is. Neptune, the eighth and farthest planet from the Sun, boasts some incredible weather phenomena, including winds that can whip around at astonishing speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. That's more than 3 times faster than the strongest hurricanes on Earth. These fierce winds are driven by the planet's dynamic atmosphere, which is made up mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Even though Neptune is so far from the Sun, its internal heat fuels dramatic storms and contributes to these high-velocity winds. This makes Neptune a fascinating subject for scientists who want to understand more about planetary atmospheres beyond our own. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to experience winds like that? It's hard to fathom, but it's a stunning reminder of the natural wonders our solar system holds. Is it really true that Potomsky Crater is a mystery? This intriguing geological formation, located in eastern Siberia, towers over 40 meters high and has puzzled scientists since its discovery in 1949. Unlike typical craters formed by meteorite impacts or volcanic activity, there were no remnants of meteorites or volcanic materials found at the site. Instead, researchers noted unusual changes in the surrounding vegetation, indicating something extraordinary had happened in the past. The signs point to a massive thermal explosion that may have altered the area dramatically, but the exact cause remains unknown. Imagine the forces at play beneath the Earth's surface that could create such a phenomenon. Could it be a clue to understanding the geological history of our planet? Or perhaps it's a testament to nature's unpredictable power. This mystery continues to spark curiosity and research among geologists and explorers alike. Let's uncover the truth about fool's gold. Many people have stumbled upon fool's gold and mistaken it for real gold, only to find that it's actually iron pyrite, a mineral composed of iron and sulfur. This shiny, gold-like appearance can easily deceive even seasoned prospectors. However, distinguishing between fool's gold and genuine gold isn't just a fun party trick. It's also important in mining and geology. While gold is a dense and malleable metal, iron pyrite is much harder and lacks the same weight. Understanding the difference can save you from disappointment, especially if you're looking to strike it rich. Interestingly, pyrite forms in a variety of geological environments, often seen in sedimentary rocks or as a byproduct of certain mining activities. So next time you're out exploring, don't let its sparkle fool you. Pick it up, study its properties, and impress your friends. Who knows what other treasures you might find along the way? Prepare to be amazed by Thomas Derrick's dark legacy. This remarkable figure, one of 24 sailors sentenced to death for sacking a city, had a life full of unexpected twists. The Earl of Essex decided to spare Derrick's life, but with a chilling condition: he had to execute his fellow sailors. Embracing this macabre role, Derrick transformed into a professional executioner, carving out a grim career that saw him carry out the death penalty on over 3,000 men. Surprisingly, one of his victims would later be the very Earl who saved him, illustrating the shocking turns that life can take. Derrick's life raises many questions about redemption, morality, and the choices we make. How does someone evolve from a condemned sailor to a figure infamous for dispensing capital punishment? His story serves as a haunting reminder of the complexities of human nature and the unpredictable paths life can take. Meet Jonathan the Tortoise, a 190-year-old wonder. Jonathan, the oldest known living land animal, celebrated a remarkable 190 years of life in 2022. Born in 1832, this incredible tortoise has called the island of St. Helena home since 1882. While most tortoises live for several decades, Jonathan's age is extraordinary and has made him a cherished figure on the island. Over his long life, he has witnessed countless changes, from the end of the Victorian era to the advent of the internet. His remarkable journey offers a living link to history, as he has survived wars, explored advances in technology, and adapted to the changing environment around him. Jonathan's favorite foods include fresh vegetables and fruits, which keep him healthy and vibrant. Residents and tourists alike are fascinated by his gentle nature and the stories he carries through time. As he continues to age gracefully, Jonathan serves as a reminder of the wonders of our natural world and the importance of conservation efforts to protect species like him. Could there be a more inspiring creature than this living legend? Believe it or not, microwaves can boost nutrition. Cooking with microwaves isn't just about convenience. It's also a remarkable way to preserve nutrients in our food. When we use traditional cooking methods like boiling or frying, we often lose valuable vitamins and minerals. However, microwaves cook food quickly and evenly, helping to keep those essential nutrients intact. This means that reheating leftovers or cooking vegetables in the microwave can actually make them healthier to eat. Plus, modern ovens are designed for efficiency, using less energy and time than conventional stoves. By embracing these smart cooking methods, we can enjoy meals that taste great and are packed with nutrients, making it easier to meet our dietary needs. So the next time you think about dinner, consider reaching for the microwave for a quick, wholesome meal. Why exactly does Wisconsin call itself the Badger State? It might surprise you to learn that the nickname has nothing to do with the furry animal itself. Back in the early 19th century, Wisconsin's lead miners faced brutally cold winters. To survive, they dug tunnels in the earth to create warm shelters, much like badgers burrow into the ground. Their underground homes earned them the moniker Badgers, a clever nod to their lifestyle. Over time, this nickname stuck, and Wisconsin embraced it wholeheartedly. Today, the badger is not only a beloved state symbol, but also a source of pride, adorning sports team logos and appearing on government seals. In fact, you can even spot this iconic creature on various merchandise and promotional materials related to the state. The transformation of miners into a symbol of resilience and community spirit reflects Wisconsin's rich history and the tenacity of its people. So next time you hear a reference to the Badger State, you'll know the unique story behind it. Discover the secret subway lines of Cold War Berlin. During this tense period, West Berlin's subway system ran right underneath East Berlin, creating an underground world of mystery and intrigue. Certain lines curved beneath the divided city, passing through abandoned ghost stations that were completely closed to the public. These eerie stops, dimly lit and guarded, were like time capsules, preserving the essence of a bygone era. Trains would roll silently past, with passengers unaware of the hidden history just outside their windows. The guards at these stations ensured that no one strayed from the tracks, maintaining a strict barrier between the two sides. It wasn't until the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 that these forgotten areas began to resurface, revealing stories of separation and resilience. Can you imagine riding through such a fascinating and secretive part of history? Guess what really drives people to hallucinate? The angel's trumpet, or brugmansia, is more than just a pretty flower. It's actually a dangerous plant that can lead to some mind-altering experiences. With its stunning trumpet-shaped blooms, it might seem inviting, but hidden within its petals are potent alkaloids that can have severe effects if ingested. People who have mistakenly consumed parts of this plant have reported vivid hallucinations, paralysis, and even life-threatening situations. These effects are due to chemicals like scopolamine and atropine, which disrupt normal brain functions. Many cultures have used brugmansia in traditional rituals for its psychoactive properties, but these practices come with significant risks. So while its beauty may attract you in your garden, remember that this captivating flower can be very dangerous. Are you ready to appreciate the allure of this plant while staying safe? Believe it or not, China has new humanoid robots. In 2024, the landscape of robotics took a giant leap forward with the introduction of humanoid female robots featuring synthetic skin and incredibly lifelike expressions. These remarkable creations are not just designed for show, they are meant to work alongside humans in various environments, from offices to homes. With their realistic features, they can engage in conversations and respond to emotions, making interactions feel more natural. Imagine having a robot colleague who understands your mood, or a companion who can help with daily tasks. This technological innovation addresses labor shortages and enhances productivity, while also pushing us to rethink our relationships with machines. As we embrace such futuristic companions, one question arises: how will these humanoid robots change our everyday lives in the near future? What made Mariah Carey's music unforgettable? In 1990, Mariah Carey burst onto the music scene with her debut single, Vision of Love, which instantly captivated listeners and showcased her extraordinary 5-octave vocal range. This remarkable ability not only set her apart from her contemporaries, but also paved the way for a dazzling career filled with hits. Fast forward to the holiday season, and you'll find her iconic song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, playing everywhere. This catchy tune has become a beloved Christmas staple, providing joy and nostalgia for fans around the world each year. Carey's fusion of pop and R&B styles helped shape the music landscape, earning her a place as one of the genre's most influential figures. With her blend of technical prowess and emotional depth, it's no wonder Mariah Carey's songs continue to resonate with both old fans and new listeners alike. So what is it about her music that has made such a lasting impact on generations? What if I told you drones can plant trees? This groundbreaking method is changing how we think about reforestation. Instead of traditional planting, where people painstakingly place seeds in cleared areas, technology is stepping in to make the process quicker and more efficient. Drones equipped with special seed planting technology can shoot seeds into the ground from above, covering large areas that would be too challenging to reach on foot. This innovative approach not only speeds up the planting process, but also helps ensure that hard-to-reach locations are repopulated with trees. These seed-shooting drones can even manage to spread a variety of tree species, which helps create diverse and resilient forests. As climate change continues to impact our planet, technology like this is vital for restoring vital ecosystems. Could this be the future of reforestation? Have you ever wondered why chefs love eggs? Eggs are truly a culinary treasure with over 100 ways to prepare them. Whether you enjoy them scrambled, poached, or in a frittata, eggs offer endless possibilities in the kitchen. Their versatility allows them to shine in sweet dishes like cakes and custards as well. Interestingly, the pleats on a traditional chef's hat, known as a toque, symbolize the chef's mastery of egg cooking techniques. Each pleat represents one of the many different ways to prepare eggs, showcasing the chef's experience and skills. This highlights the importance of eggs in cooking, as they are not just a staple but an essential element in creating delicious meals. Whether you're a novice in the kitchen or a seasoned cook, understanding the many ways to cook eggs can elevate your culinary creations. The next time you crack an egg, remember its rich history and significance in the world of cooking. Did you know bobcats are North America's most common wildcat? These fascinating creatures, known for their tufted ears and short tails, are surprisingly adaptable. Bobcats can thrive in a variety of habitats, from dense forests to open deserts and even suburban areas. This adaptability allows them to find food and shelter almost anywhere. Their diet is quite diverse, consisting of small mammals like rabbits and rodents, which they hunt with incredible stealth and agility. Despite their common presence, bobcats often go unnoticed due to their solitary nature and excellent camouflage. They are crepuscular hunters, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk, making sightings rare. Understanding the bobcat's role in the ecosystem helps us appreciate the importance of preserving their habitats. Have you ever spotted a bobcat in the wild? The next time you're out in nature, keep your eyes peeled. You might just catch a glimpse of this remarkable wildcat. Did you know dogs can sniff out medical conditions? This remarkable ability comes from their incredible sense of smell, which is estimated to be 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Training dogs to detect specific health issues, like diabetes or certain cancers, has become a fascinating area of study. For example, dogs can be taught to recognize changes in a person's scent that indicate low blood sugar levels, allowing them to alert their owners or caregivers. In addition to diabetes, some specially trained dogs can detect cancerous cells during routine screenings by sniffing out specific volatile organic compounds. This unique bond between humans and dogs showcases just how valuable our furry friends can be. Imagine going about your daily life with a loyal companion that not only provides comfort, but also helps ensure your health. How amazing is that? You might be shocked to learn that recycling paper saves energy. When you recycle paper, it uses about half the energy needed to create brand new paper from trees. This is a big deal for our planet. By recycling, we're not only cutting down on energy use, but also helping conserve precious resources like trees and water. In fact, making paper from recycled materials saves around 60% of the energy compared to making it from virgin materials. This means fewer greenhouse gases are released into the atmosphere, helping combat climate change. Plus, recycling helps reduce the amount of waste in landfills. Every time you toss a piece of paper in the recycling bin, you play a vital role in protecting the environment. So the next time you decide between tossing or recycling, remember you aren't just cleaning up, you're making a positive impact on our world. Why does Rotokas have the world's shortest alphabet? This intriguing language, native to Bougainville Island in Papua New Guinea, manages to convey a rich tapestry of meanings with just 12 letters. Unlike many languages that boast an extensive alphabet, Rotokas uses a streamlined set of characters that includes sounds familiar to its speakers. This compact alphabet is not just a quirky fact, but reflects the unique oral traditions and cultural identity of the Rotokas people. With such a small range of letters, the language can still express complex ideas and emotions, showcasing the creativity and adaptability of its speakers. Interestingly, the efficiency of Rotokas may also influence how children learn to read and write, potentially making the process less overwhelming. Despite its brevity, the intricacies of the language rise above its limited characters, demonstrating that communication is about so much more than just the number of letters. How does this fascinating linguistic feature impact the way people on Bougainville express themselves? Is it really true that hospitals can be fun? A hospital in New York has created a magical pirate-themed CT scan room just for kids. This innovative approach aims to turn a typically intimidating experience into a fabulous adventure. By transforming the space, the hospital is helping children see the medical process in a new light. Instead of sterile walls and scary machines, kids are greeted by colorful decorations and pirate motifs that spark their imagination. The room is designed to make medical procedures feel less daunting, allowing kids to engage in pretend play and explore their surroundings. This clever strategy can lead to reduced anxiety and stress during medical visits, significantly improving the overall experience for young patients. Parents have reported that their children were excited rather than fearful, which is a huge win for both the hospital staff and families alike. Imagine walking the plank instead of lying still. How cool is that? This might surprise you. A goat in the Army, William Windsor, known as Corporal Willie, was a cashmere goat who proudly served in the British Army's Royal Welsh Battalion from 2001 to 2009. This unique soldier wasn't just a mascot, he played a significant role in boosting troop morale during tough times. Willie was a beloved figure, often seen wearing a tiny military uniform while participating in parades and events. However, the goat's military career wasn't without its hiccups. He faced demotion for misbehavior at a royal celebration, which certainly raised some eyebrows. Despite this, Corporal Willie's charm and antics made him a favorite among the troops and the public alike. His presence brought laughter and companionship, reminding everyone that even in the military, a bit of fun can go a long way. Have you ever heard of a goat with such a remarkable story? Have you ever seen a robot play ping pong? A stunning video generated by artificial intelligence shows a hyper-realistic ping pong duel between a human and a robot, offering a jaw-dropping glimpse into the future of entertainment and technology. This remarkable AI technology has reached a point where its fluid movements and lifelike graphics make you feel like you're watching a real match. The human player executes perfect swings, while the robot responds with incredible speed and precision, showcasing how far robotics has come. This blend of sports and technology captures our imagination, raising questions about the role of AI in our daily lives. Can machines not only understand, but also participate in human activities? As we continue to advance in AI capabilities, the lines between humans and robots blur, opening new possibilities for collaboration in various fields, from gaming to professional sports. What other surprises does the future hold? Hard to believe, but he held his breath for 24 minutes. This astounding record was set by a freediver named Alex Segura Vendrell, who demonstrated both incredible physical prowess and mental fortitude. Staying underwater for 24 minutes and 3 seconds isn't just a party trick. It involves extensive preparation and rigorous training. Freediving requires mastering the art of relaxation and controlling your breathing, which can feel counterintuitive when you're underwater. Athletes like Vendrell train their hearts and lungs to endure pressure while simultaneously developing mental clarity to remain calm in challenging conditions. It's more than just holding your breath. It's about pushing the limits of what we believe is possible. This remarkable feat raises questions about the potential of human endurance and showcases how dedication can lead to extraordinary achievements. What do you think it takes to reach such incredible limits? Did you know water takes 90 days to flow downstream? When a drop of water begins its journey in Minnesota, it embarks on an incredible 3,700-kilometer adventure down the mighty Mississippi River all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Picture this. While we might rush from one place to another, that single drop of water travels through various landscapes, passing through bustling cities and serene nature alike. As it flows, it collects stories of the riverside communities, wildlife, and natural wonders that make this river so iconic. Interestingly, the water also encounters locks and dams that help manage its flow, showing us how humans interact with nature. So the next time you hear about the Mississippi River, remember the long journey every drop undertakes. It's a reminder of the patience of nature and the interconnectedness of ecosystems. What other incredible journeys do you think water takes? Have you ever wondered how fast tuna can swim? These incredible fish can cover distances of up to 64 kilometers, which is about 40 miles, all in just one day. Tuna are known for their impressive speed and stamina, making them some of the fastest fish in the ocean. They have streamlined bodies and powerful tails that allow them to dart through the water with grace and agility. While hunting, they can swim at bursts of speed reaching 75 kilometers per hour, around 46 miles per hour, showcasing their remarkable energy and skill. This ability not only helps them catch their prey, but also evade larger predators. Interestingly, different species of tuna, like the bluefin or yellowfin, have varying capabilities when it comes to swimming distances and speeds. Their impressive swimming skills are vital for survival in the vast ocean, where speed and efficiency can mean the difference between life and death. Let's uncover the truth about community safety laws. A new law has been introduced that emphasizes everyone's right to live in a safe environment, reinforcing the idea that protecting individuals is crucial for a thriving community. This legislation highlights how our legal frameworks are evolving to prioritize safety and security, ensuring that communities feel secure in their daily lives. By legally recognizing the right to a protected life, this law aims to deter crime and promote well-being. It encourages local governments to implement strategies and resources that enhance safety, such as better policing, community programs, and support systems for vulnerable populations. As more regions adopt these laws, we can expect to see a significant shift in how safety is viewed, not just as a luxury, but a fundamental right for all citizens. Could these changes lead to safer and more peaceful communities? Let's uncover the truth about Portugal's cork production. Portugal stands out as the world's largest producer of cork, playing a crucial role in the global cork industry. This remarkable achievement isn't just about quantity. It reflects centuries of tradition and a unique relationship with nature. Cork oak trees, native to the Mediterranean region, thrive in Portugal's climate, providing a sustainable resource that can be harvested every 9 to 12 years without harming the tree. The cork industry contributes significantly to the economy, with thousands of jobs depending on it. Additionally, cork is celebrated for its eco-friendliness, being a natural, biodegradable material used in wine stoppers, flooring, and even insulation. As we toast to the wonders of wine or stroll across cork floors, we should remember the contribution of Portugal. Why is this eco-friendly material so vital for the future? Did you know your saliva could fill pools? Over an average human lifetime, a person produces enough saliva to fill 2 full-size swimming pools. This fascinating fact highlights how our bodies are constantly at work, churning out about 1 to 2 liters of saliva every single day. Saliva plays a crucial role in our digestive process. It begins the breakdown of food and helps us swallow. While the idea of swimming in a pool of saliva might sound off-putting, it's important to remember that this fluid is essential for keeping our mouths healthy and our taste buds happy. Beyond digestion, saliva also contains enzymes and proteins that fight against bacteria and keep our mouths clean. So, next time you think about that daily drip from your mouth, consider how much we rely on this slippery substance. While it may seem gross to imagine all that saliva adding up, it's just another amazing aspect of being human. What other surprising facts about our bodies do you think are out there? Here's a wild fact about maelstroms. A maelstrom is not just a fancy term. It's a powerful whirlpool formed when 2 ocean currents clash, creating a swirling vortex that can be truly dangerous. Imagine enormous waves crashing together, creating a force strong enough to sink large ships. While modern vessels are typically built to withstand tough conditions, they are not invincible. Cruise ships caught in a maelstrom can experience intense rocking and pitching due to those massive waves. This can be quite frightening for passengers who might feel as though the ship is on a roller coaster at sea. Although these whirlpools are relatively rare, they remind us of the ocean's raw power and unpredictability. So what do you think would happen if you found yourself right in the middle of one of these whirlpools? Would you stay calm or panic? Understanding these natural phenomena helps us appreciate the ocean's beauty and its hidden dangers. Can you imagine the strength of nephrite jade? While diamonds often steal the spotlight for being the hardest natural mineral, nephrite jade holds its own with a different kind of resilience. This tough gemstone is renowned for its durability, making it perfect not just for stunning jewelry, but also for functional tools throughout history. Unlike diamonds that can shatter under certain impacts, nephrite jade can absorb shocks without breaking, making it highly valuable for ancient cultures who crafted weapons and utensils from it. Imagine wielding a nephrite jade tool. It would not only serve a practical purpose, but also carry an aesthetic allure. This unique property stems from its composition, which allows it to bend slightly under pressure without fracturing. As a result, nephrite jade remains a cherished material even today, celebrated for its blend of beauty and strength. What incredible stories might this stone tell?